there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Shots Pinball Collection, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy of the game for free. I am a bit of a sucker for pinball. I have all the pinball games on my phone, and I have played many hours of real live pinball as well. So we're going to get into this, and we're going to play it.
Hold up.
Alright, so we're in. We're going to select our table. They've got a bunch of different tables. So there's the Slot Shots Casino, the Super Vixel Land, Neon Knights 2 Skylines, the Kraken's Cove, or Outer Galactic Aliens. Okay. Or there's Bass Hunter. I don't know, man. Let's go with Neon Knights Skylines. Let's go with that Cyberpunk feel, because that's the music that we're listening to. It's all synth wavy, so that's what we're gonna jam to. We're gonna go in for the Cyberpunk. Or we're not. Okay. I guess we're... Oh, we are. Okay. Alright, we're getting a zoom. We're getting a zoom around the table, I suppose. So there's an owl. Yeah, this is why I picked this one, because I am a sucker for synthwave. Yeah. So if you give me a nice throbbing sort of cyberpunky soundtrack, I'm here for it. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time is the Drive soundtrack, which is just it's so good. I love it. It's not all synthwave, but it is synthwavy. Why did the music... I was waiting for a bass to drop. Alright. So let's go. I don't... Oh my god, this view is awful. Ah! Okay, this is... I understand this is supposed to be a sim, right? It's supposed to be a simulator. I am not this short, man. In real life, I'm 6'4". I'm a tall human. And this is not the point of view that I get when I am playing a pinball machine. You should... this is... I get what they're trying to do. I do get it. I understand. Right. So we died. I get what they're... I understand the impulse here. But let me just say I don't like it. Oops. Also, because I don't know what any of the ramps and stuff do. Because part of getting good at pinball, right, is figuring out what everything does. Oops, that was bad. Right. Because if you don't know what stuff does, you can't access the the high powered stuff. Right. See, because there's just not enough action on this table, man. It's not hitting any bumpers up there. I can't see what's happening up there. I don't... Right. I was trying to get it up to the top. Oh, we got it up there. Right. Yeah, 699,000. That is, I mean, we'll screenshot that score, because that's, I mean, would I pick a different score? No, that's an amazing score right there. Love it. All right. All right, let's try again. I'll fast forward and see if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, it is called Slot Shots, right? So we may as well try the main one. It says that there's other views, so we're gonna switch the. I'm gonna try and switch the views around, even though it didn't tell me how to do that. We are gonna try it. All right. How do I? No, I wanna. I wanna skip. How do I? So there's 4 different cameras. But I can't, they apparently all have the same. Oh my god. There we go. That's a better view. Now I can actually see what the hell's going on the table. Right, so this is the table that the game's named after. Yeah, we're doing much. Wait, oh, why did it change views on us? Oh my god. It switched the number 2 view. How did I get 2 million? I don't know, man. Oh my god. And it starts us in camera 1. Oh my god. Okay, so the camera thing's a nightmare. Pressing enter changed the view? What the hell? Okay, so here's my suggestion. The view thing just needs to be on the number keys. Yeah, if I want to play on view 3, I should be able to just hit the number 3, and it should lock there, you know, until I press number 1 or number 4 or whatever. Right, so this is the... Okay, so this is like a literal nightmare for me. Because I don't know any of what's happening. All I hear is casino music. I used to work as a croupier at a casino here in New Zealand. And it was fine. I dealt all the games. I did blackjack and roulette and poker and Caribbean stud and baccarat. And I did that for like 2.5 years or something. It was pretty fun. And if you're watching from the States and you're wondering how, and you're in the industry and you're wondering how I ended up dealing so many different games after only being there for a couple of years, because I know that it's different in the States. Let me preface it by saying that Dunedin is a very small city. The casino is also very small, and so the dealers that they have end up getting trained on pretty much all the games because they just don't have the ability to have more people on the staff. You know, they can't have specialty blackjack dealers because you need people to be able to deal other things. Now, don't get me wrong, there were definitely people that I worked with that did not get trained on things like roulette because they couldn't push the stacks or they couldn't do the math or whatever it happened to be. Poker was also another big one where they didn't always have people, they didn't always let people do that because you got to keep the people happy as well. But I was quite a good dealer. I'm just saying that, this is giving me weird flashbacks. It was not great for like mental health stuff, basically, working there. People working in the gaming entertainment industry are like 10 times more likely to have addictive issues with gambling and other problems and stuff. So yeah, now I'm just sort of rambling while I'm playing pinball, but that's okay. I mean, I'm doing much better than I did in the Oh. Of course, I immediately said something and then immediately died. Right. So we're just gonna try. We're gonna finish this up. Yeah. Oh, we're now in view 4. Because pressing enter. So pressing enter, which is also how you Okay, so when you press enter, right, or space or anything, it changes the camera. That is a massive flaw in game design. I'm just saying it. So that's why it's changing. Every time you press enter, it changes the camera. So if I want it to be on camera 3 when I'm playing, I have to put it on camera 2 right now, which I guess I will do, so that it will be on 3 when we're going. Now, lots of these games have a thing where you can rock the table, and that would be spacebar for this game. But I've just discovered that pressing spacebar also changes the camera, which I don't want to be doing in the middle of the game. Seems bad, you know? So, yeah, you really need to work on the button presses there, guys. Just something for you to think about if you are serious about this game doing well. And like I said, the action on stuff is quite good. The sound effects are good. It's responsive. There's stuff happening. This is a much better table than the Cyberpunk table, just because there's more happening. Because let's be honest, pinball is a game of... It's like a slot machine. I mean, realistically, because it's just about making noise and banging stuff, and you don't always know what's going to happen, but you're like, oh, look at how good I did, and you can get better at it, unlike a slot machine. But, you know, it's all about the action. It's all about it making good noises, and it is making good noises now. Right. So I don't know what just happened. Boo. So what happens there? We get our ball back? Okay. Yeah. So we're up there now. Oops. This one does seem like it's harder to die than the other one. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, I'm finding this one much easier than the Cyberpunk one, but also it's more responsive. There's just more happening. I don't know. Oh, nearly. Oh, got me. Game over. What was my score? Or what is that? That's not bad. 13 million. We'll upload that. Let's view our rank. Can only be called one. If you have uploaded a new high score, your rank will be visible after restarting from the main menu. That is a weird. That is weird. Sure. I mean, most games would just show you your leaderboard status, but whatever. Let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. All right, Shots Pinball Collection. Early access is here. Early access has 6 playable tables: Slot Shots Casino, the Kraken's Cove, Super Vixel Land, Bass Hunter, Neon Knights 2, Skylines, and Outer Galactic Aliens Deluxe. One more table is currently in development. Developed by Pinblend Studios. It's currently in early access. We knew that. Let's see. Gives you immediate access to the 6 currently playable tables. Yeah, we know that. We plan to release this title as early access to get feedback from the community. Great. We're keeping it in early access until the 7th and final table is released, right? Early access began on June 21st, 2022, and will continue until the 7th table is added. We were originally planning to stop the early access period and finish the title around the end of this month, but we have received so many positive curator reviews, YouTube, Twitch reviews and coverage, and user feedback both on our forum and store page that we have decided to extend the early access period as we continue to develop an additional 7th table. Alright. The early access version will be discounted compared to the final version price. Sure. Current state of the table. Right, so we've got all the different tables. They're just talking about the different tables. Yes, the early access price will be discounted. So you can currently get this for $12.39. So if you're into pinball and you're looking for 6 new tables to play on, this is definitely going to scratch that itch. Right, about this game. Pinball is back. Slot Shots Pinball Collection Early Access currently features 6 playable tables. Right. Score attack mode. This sort of explains the different tables. And please note, this title is built on the Unity engine, and there is a slight delay while playing if you're using both shift keys at the same time to control the flippers. This is a known issue with the Unity engine. We recommend picking only one shift key on either side and then using another key to control the other flippers, such as SL, Control, or Tab. The entire game soundtrack currently spans close to 3 hours. Full controller support, mouse keyboard support, and Steam Online leaderboards. Right? And here's a bunch of Steam curators reviewing it, and they've just got a bunch of recommended there. So let's. Oh, there's quite a few reviews down here. Let's have a look. I'm into pinball and I suck at it. I love playing pinball, whether it's on a real table or in a video game. Give the little boy a ball and he's happy. Slot shots pre-release. Oh, this is one of those 500. Oh no, it's not. Right. I was expecting it to go boom and have like 500,000 words or whatever, but it doesn't. So, love the fishing one, 6.5 out of 10. It's a yes from me. Something more colorful, kind of simplistic, and yet difficult to master. Enough banter if you like Zachariah pinball and such. This is a fine and very inexpensive addition. Good pinball collection. All the tables have a slots mechanic, hence the name, which is exciting. Of the 5 tables, I like the casino and retro game themed ones the best. Most pinballist of pinball games. Gameplay wise, the physics just feel right, rivaling the main AAA pinball offerings out there. The weight, the momentum, everything clicks in all the right ways. There are no empty, barren tables. Another problem with many indie pinball games, every table is chock full of multiple flippers, ramps, bumpers, spinners, targets, kick-out holes, missions. There's never a dull moment. I would agree with the slots table feeling like that, but the Cyberpunk table just felt empty. It did. It just felt really empty. So I don't know. Maybe I was playing it wrong, but it did feel empty. So yeah, everyone loves it. Everyone's giving them positive reviews, and you know, hey, I'm probably going to give them a positive review as well. So this is Neon Knights Pinball. So that's what we were playing before, but we were playing skyscrapers or whatever. So they've got they've got a genre, and they're really nailing it. You know, they're making pinball games for Steam, and that's what they're doing. Nothing wrong with that. It's pretty cool. It only costs $12. If you want some pinball tables, you get each table for about $2, and they're pretty fun. And the reviews are not wrong there. The action does feel good. The flippers feel and sound good. They feel weighty. You know, it sounds right. When stuff is happening on the table, you know, it feels good, and when stuff isn't happening, you're like, oh, I should have done that better. My only complaint was the Neon City Cyberpunk table, which was a little bit lackluster. You know, I started getting it doing stuff after a while, but really you have to hit the ramps in order for it to be doing anything, because all the other pathways were just super boring. There was no like flippers, no sort of turny tables, no bumpers, nothing really going on. So I'm going to leave it there. That's Slot Shots Pinball Collection. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. If you want to check out this game, you can by clicking on the link in the description. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.